Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com for beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Summit, Indiana. We have the 3-5 Muncie Burris Owls taking on your 6-2 Wapahani Raiders here tonight. As always, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Moore-Villius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We hope that all of you have had a fantastic Saturday and hopefully a great start to your weekend. And we appreciate you all for tuning in tonight and watching our broadcast and supporting both teams here tonight as we get into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by East Jackson Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Wapahani winners now of their last 5 coming into this one here tonight. Again, Wapahani was supposed to play last night here at home against Eastern Hancock. Again, that game was postponed because Eastern Hancock had to quarantine, unfortunately. And so we wish those guys and everyone over there a great deal of health, and hopefully everyone's going to stay safe and be all right over there for Eastern Hancock. But again, that game was rescheduled for February the 9th. So again, that's just one of those things, you know, with the times we're living in, you just got to adjust to. And so again, that game again rescheduled from last night to February the 9th, right here from Raider Gymnasium. So you look at tonight's ball game here with Muncie Burris. Again, Muncie Burris, yeah, the record doesn't necessarily, you know, exactly show, you know, what would be a fantastic ball team. But with their offense, I mean, they got a relatively potent offense here, Muncie Burris does. Averaging nearly 56 points a game at 55.6. They allow 67 points a game. So obviously if you're on the negative side of the scoring difference, obviously it's going to be tough to win ball games. But again, this is a tough team that does have quite a bit of production from numerous guys. And one of those players is Grant Jones, 6'4" forward here for the Owls. Again, a young man averaging 18.4 points a game. Also coming in with 7.9 rebounds a game. Also a little over 1.5 assists at 1.6 assists on the season. So he would be the guy that I would really be honing in on here if you're Wapahani, especially, you know, you probably have Caleb Henderson and maybe Blake Castor on him, maybe a couple other guys coming in, maybe an Alden Mahaffey potentially. So really got to focus in on him. He's a big threat on the inside. He never takes hardly any outside shots. He's only 1 of 8 from behind the three-point line. So he's going to live on the inside. That's where we've got to shut him down on the offensive and defensive end as well. You know, we've got to take it right at him, hopefully get him in a little bit of foul trouble. But a very respectable young man comes out here, plays the game hard, plays the game the right way, and that's why he's seen the success that he's had so far this season. Next up here, Josh Stevenson. The biggest three-point threat here from Muncie Burris is Josh Stevenson there coming in. Again, 8.9 points a game, 3 rebounds, 1.1 assist. Shoots 40% from behind the three-point line, 17 of 43. Also an 80% free throw shooter, which is second on the team, which, you know, it's not a big sample size there. It's only 5 free throws, but hey, 4 or 5 is 4 or 5. That's, you know, it's a lot better than 3 for 5 or 0 for 5, you know, whatever the case might be. And so, you know, he can prove to knock down his free throws. Also, Bryce Carnes coming in, averaging 7 points a game, 2.6 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Not a huge threat, again, from downtown, 1 of 12, 8% actually. So he gets a bulk of his points on the inside. That's where most of this team gets their points because as a team here, they are 44 of 151, 29% from beyond the arc. Wapahani 58 of 164 at 35% from behind the three-point line. Again, a big difference in free throws as well. Wapahani 79% from the charity stripe. Muncie Burris at 61%. So should be a great battle here tonight. Again, Wapahani ahead in the rebounding department as well. Nearly 33 rebounds a game. Muncie Burris at 28. So hopefully the Raiders can come out here, again, with that intensifying defense, really being aggressive on both ends of the floor, but again, all starting there on the defensive end, creating turnovers, getting deflections, contesting shots, really not allowing the Owls to get comfortable on the offensive side of the floor. And hopefully that will translate into some opportunities for us on offense, and hopefully we can make good of those chances. But again, looking forward to this one here tonight. We hope you are as well. And again, we got it all coming at you live here on the WHS Network. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by East Jackson Auto Sales. Again, we'll have tonight's national anthem, again performed by the Wapahani Pep Band. And then tonight's starting lineups and the tip-off right here from Raider Gymnasium. All righty, folks, welcome back here. That was beautifully sung. I did not catch that young lady's name. She's a Raider cheerleader. But that was beautifully sung right there by her, and it takes a lot of courage to be able to come up and sing that song, because it's a very important song, but nonetheless, beautifully sung. As we'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineups, first and foremost here for the Muncie Burris Owls. Starters include number 10, Colin McBride, number 12, Josh Stevenson, number 15, Grant Jones, number 24, Nate Drown, and at number 25, Carter Fisher. Again, the Muncie Burris Owls are coached by Joseph Anderson. So now we'll take a look here at your Wapahani Raiders again here tonight. So again, we'll try to go in unison here with the PA announcer, Mr. Adam Faulkner. So the non-starters again look like this here for the Raiders. Start off here with number 15, Nick Cook. Next up, number 20, Drayden Gates. Number 22, Walker Cook. Number 24, Alden Mahaffey. And number 42, Nathan Nelson. Now for your Kinshaw Properties starting lineup here for Wapahani. Looks like this, starting here at one guard. We have a 6-foot freshman, number 2, Isaac Andrews. Starting at the other guard position, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Aiden Franks. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 4, Justin Ray. At 1 forward, 6'1" senior, number 12, Blake Castor. And at the other forward, a 6'4" senior, number 34, Caleb Henderson. Again, your Raiders are coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis. Then at Somerset, Jeff Andrews, Andy Ziggraff, and Grant Evans. So again, that's tonight's starting lineup. First, we'll step aside and we'll be back here with tonight's tip-off live here on the WHS Network. right, folks, it is game time here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Again, we thank you all for tuning in to the WHS Network to catch your Indiana High School basketball here tonight as the Raiders will start off with the opening possession of the evening. Again on the call here, Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. As Isaac Andrews is off the mark there with the first one, Henderson will come down with a rebound. And Andrews left that one short. They're off the runner, no good. And a tie up there, and that will result in a possession arrow again favoring Muncie Burris. Again, Wapahani coming in 6-2, winners of their last 5 games. Muncie Burris coming in at 3-5 overall. Up top now, Drown there from the free throw line, and he drains that one. So a quick 2-0 lead here for Muncie Burris. You know, a team that comes in here averaging nearly 56 points a game, but allowing 67. Wapahani averages 61.8 points a game and allows 44. And Andrews with a foul here. It's going to be on number 10. That is Colin McBride, his first. Team's first. Franks to inbound, finds Ray there in the corner, dumped down low. Henderson on the inside with the left hand. The big fellow going to work early. Henderson there with his first points on the night to go along with the rebound. With a 2-2 ball game. Nice denial there from Henderson. Drown now on Jones, and there's a takeaway distributed here by Justin Ray. Yes! Put 2 more points on the board. Justin Ray now with his first points, and the Raiders here with a 4-2 lead. Tell you what, it's fun watching these guys on defense. So the foul there on Andrews, his first, team's first. It's nice seeing that that energy, that intensity on the defensive end. Really paying attention to detail. And getting the hands out. Drown there for 2. Got the floater to go. And so Nate Drown with 4 points so far here on the night. Again, all of them there for Muncie Burris. Franks a corner 3. It is up and no good. Henderson there with a one-handed rebound. So we'll have a foul here, Mr. Paul Gonzalez, Sean Sherfy. 2 of the referees here for tonight's ball game. Justin Ray for 3, no good. And now an offensive foul called here on Burris' number 10, McBride. So that's already his second, team's third. As we'll see now, number 13, Connor McGibbon, in here for the first time this evening. So you probably won't be seeing much of McBride for a little while. Again, McBride averaging right about 7 points a game coming into tonight's contest. Franks here at the top of the key, looking to drive, takes it in, and is fouled. Push from behind. And it's going to be here on number 24, Nate Drown, his first, team's fourth. So again, 2 shots here for number 3, Aiden Franks. And the first one's going to be up and rattles in and out, no good. A rare miss there for Aiden. Again, coming into the night, an 85% or 83% free throw shooter rather. As we'll see Walker Cook now in the game here for Henderson. And Franks was able to get the second one to go. So 1 of 2 there from the line there for Aiden. First point on the night. 5-4 Wapahani lead. Jones here near the corner. Takes it inside. Contested there by Cook. Rebounded by Andrews. His first of the night. Up and down the floor. Franks pulls the trigger and no good for 3. As we're going to have an over-the-back foul here on number 4, Justin Ray of Wapahani, his first, team's second. So Carter Fisher for the basketball, guarded heavily there by Franks. Up top here, that is Stevenson, back over to Fisher. Here's Jones driving along the baseline. But again, Castor doing his job. That is number 12, Stevenson, from beyond the arc, and exactly who I was talking about. The biggest threat from behind the three-point line. First on the team with 40% overall three-point percentage, 17 of 43. And then Andrews answers right back here with a dagger of his own. Isaac Andrews there with his first points on the night. 3 points go along with a rebound. And the Raiders back ahead 8-7. Little finesse right there, no good. Andrews with the rebound. Now his second, down court to Cook. Up top, Castor looking to drive, kicks it to Frank. Stops, pops there from the free throw line, and it's no good. Jones now will take a rare three, no good. Cook corralling his first rebound. Andrews here on the left wing, up top. Now Cook swung on to Franks on the right wing. A little bit of confusion here by Wapahani. As they look to space the floor here a little bit. Franks with a handoff here to Ray in the corner. Takes it to the elbow now, Andrews. Will he get the runner to go? Yes, he will. Kisses that one off the glass. 5 points now for Isaac. Again, coming into the evening, 18.1 points per game on average. Again, leading the team there in that statistical category. And a foul called here. Looks like that one's going to be on Franks, and indeed it will be. So Aiden will pick up his first, team's third. And again here at the line for Muncie Burris will be number 25, Carter Fisher. So the first free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. We'll see Caleb Henderson back out onto the floor for Wapahani. He's number 4, Justin Ray. So again, Fisher at the line for one more. Again, coming into the night, 71% free throw shooter. 5 of 7. You can bump that percentage up a little bit more. After those two made free throws. So 10-9 here. Cook finds Franks, a deep three. No good there. Cook with the rebound. His second now of the night. Henderson, cross-court pass to Henderson. Henderson to Andrews, rather. Goodness sakes. Henderson to Henderson. That would have been interesting. Castor was looking to set up the screen. No good for Andrews. Cook unable to then grab a hold of the basketball, and Muncie Burris begins again here on offense. 2:48 to play here in the first. And there's Grant Jones for 2, his first points on the night. Henderson up top. Andrews now looking to drive, takes it inside, and will get the basket to go. So again, Andrews at the line here for one more. The foul on number 25, Fisher, Carter Fisher, his first, team's fifth. And a free throw will be up and good there for Andrews. Nicely done. Able to complete the three-point play. The Raiders right now 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and another foul called on the ground before the shot. And it's going to be here on number 20. That is Jeraden Gates. Again, he just came into the ball game. So that's going to be his first, team's fourth. Stevenson off the mark. And Jones is able to soar through the air, get to that basketball, and throws it right off of Henderson. So Burris will retain possession. Then only down by 2, and now we'll have a illegal screen set by number 24, Nate Drown. So that's now his second, team sixth. Walker Cook there on the left wing, out up top, finds Castor. Andrews thought about it and Probably should have went ahead and taken a shot there, as we'll have a traveling violation. First turnover of the night here for Wapahani. McKibben up top now. That's Fisher taking it inside. Nice defense there from Gates. Deflected outward, and possession will stay with Burris. McKibben finds Drown there at the elbow. Nearly got it stripped away. Jones there along the end line. Now McKibben goes up for two and gets it stuffed there by Henderson. Get that one on out of here. Cross-court pass. Walker Cook, a wide open three. No good. Henderson with the rebound and unable to get the putback to go. But a nice find right there, as the foul's going to be on number 15, Grant Jones. Now his second, team 7th. And so the Raiders now officially in the bonus. Again, it was a 2-shot foul. So Henderson at the line here for a pair. And the first one's going to be up and good, as we'll see number 22, Colby Kring, now in here for the first time tonight. Now also Justin Ray will return to the floor for the Raiders for number 12, Blake Castor. Second free throw attempt for Henderson, up and good. He's been money throughout the season from the charity stripe, again coming into the ball game, shooting a team best 86%, 25 of 29. Great defensive effort there. Andrews with rebound number 3. Again with 1:14 to play here in the first. Andrews looking for that screen there from Henderson. Henderson rolls off of it there. You have a big-time mismatch. See if the Raiders are able to execute on that. Now Gates right side now takes it to the middle. Cook back over to Andrews on the left wing. Drives inside. Will he get the reverse layup to go? He will not. That was rebounded by Kring. And deflected away by Andrews, creates the turnover. 4th turnover now for Muncie Burris. And so I'd imagine the Raiders will hold for the last shot of the quarter. Great defensive effort there from Isaac. Henderson outside here. Walker Cook will take the 3, and it's up, and it's good. Walker Cook with his first points on the night. Stevenson with a long-range 3, no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So the Raiders lead it here at the end of one, 18-11. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, basketball fans, welcome back live here on the home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here with the Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC game break. It's Wapahani 18, Muncie Burris 11. Again, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius, alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, here as we begin this second quarter. Getting a very good first quarter play, and what a way to end it there by Walker Cook. Right there, had that 3-point basket there in the closing seconds of the first. Put the Raiders up here by 7. Then we've got Ray, Cook, Henderson, Andrews, and Franks on the floor for Wapahani to begin the second. And Andrews unable to get the basket to go. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch there by the Owls. So we'll have Franks to inbound. Andrews here in the corner. Down low, Henderson. There's a little bit of a mismatch down there. Stevenson, only a 5'10" player here for the Owls, as Andrews able to create some space but can't get the finger roll to go. Fisher good for 2. Tell you what a nice game he's had here so far, already with 4 points. Coming into the night with 6, so he's well on his way to getting over that mark. Franks here to the middle, finds Andrews here on the left wing. Shot there from the free throw line, no good. Blocked there by Henderson. There from the shot by Bryce Carnes. Cook here with another 3. Yes, and knocks another one home. Walker Cook here with his second 3 of the night, gives him 6 points. Again, coming into the night, averaging 3.5 a game, and that will be out of bounds off of Wapahani rather. So the Muncie Burris basketball here as Blake Castor will return to the floor. And seeing his first action of the evening will be number 24, Alden Mahaffey. Good job there by Castor getting through the screen out here to Carnes. Takes it inside and will not get the runner to go. Henderson with the rebound. The big fella already now with 4 boards here on the night. And we'll have a timeout taken here by Wapahani. This will be their first charge timeout here of the night with the Raiders ahead 21-13. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. Ray here with the 3 in the corner, no good. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Kring. And so again, it's been a little tough here for Wapahani in the shooting department. Had some really nice looks, just haven't been able to get it to go. Another one just rolling right off the rim. And so a foul here on number 12, Blake Castor. Will be his first, team's 5th. Nice defense there from Ray. Blocked away again by Henderson. Barnes having a tough go of it so far. Really every time he takes it in there, Henderson swats it away. Mahaffey there on the curl. Looking for Franks there, but instead passes it back out here to Ray. Franks takes it in and unable to get the friendly roll to go. Ray got the rebound and lost it out of bounds. Last touch by Muncie Burris. And we'll have Isaac Andrews returning to the floor for Justin Ray. And we've got 5:14 left here in the first half. Inbounded to Henderson outside. Andrews finds Henderson down low. Now Castor from the elbow takes it in and right around everybody and in there for 2. Beautifully done there from Castor. First points on the night there for Blake. Raiders now with a 10-point lead and another foul. Tell you what, there's been quite a few of them called so far. So the foul here on Andrews will now be his second, team's sixth. We got Drown back into the ball game. Something in just a moment ago. Stevenson there for three, no good. Andrews there with the rebound. His fourth now of the night. Henderson sets up there for the screen. Andrews out to Castor. And a traveling violation called. So another turnover there for the Owls. Their fifth now tonight, and Mahaffey cruises on in there, but again, we just haven't been able to finish. It's been one of the biggest things tonight for us. As there's McKibben for three. And so again, Burris hanging right in there. The Raiders got to do a better job of finishing here tonight. Not been too good for us in that department. So it's 23-16. Again, the timeout taken by Muncie Burris. And we'll go ahead and take a timeout here with them. We'll be back here with more on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here live on the WHS Network, 23-16. Wapahani leads with 4:13 to play here in the first half. And let's see if we can get it going here. Coming out of this timeout. Again, we haven't played, terrible by any means, but just shots haven't fallen for us. We've had numerous good looks, just not able to finish out each possession quite like the way we're capable of doing it. Just down low, Henderson no good. Castor with the rebound, and he will go back up with it. He's fouled on the play. Nice fight shown inside there by Blake. It's fouls on number 12. Josh Stevenson, his first, team's eighth. So again, Castor at the line here for two of them. And the first one will be up and good. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Nicely done there by Blake. And we'll have a substitution here. Walker Cook will sub in here for Isaac Andrews. Carnes across half court, guarded by Castor. Hand off there now. Drown takes it, kicks it out here. Carnes drives along the baseline. Held in check there by Castor. No good right there. Franks corralling the rebound, his first of the night. Down court here, Mahaffey back over to Franks. Here's Castor. Cook now here on the right wing. Down low, the big man for two more. Nice find there from Franks and a great finish by Henderson. Put the Raiders back up here by 11. Carnes swung on the Drown. Now handoff. That is number 13, McKibben. Nearly stripped away, and it will be. So a turnover for the Owls, their sixth of the night. As a foul's on number 13, Connor McKibben, his first, team's ninth. And so back to the line for Wapahani with the 1-and-1 opportunity, number 25, Carter Fisher will sub in for Muncie Burris. And the free throw will be up and good here for Franks. So 2 points now for him on the night. And coming in, averaging 13.8 points a game. Second free throw up and good as well. So another nice job there from Aiden. Again, 3 points on the night to go along with 1 rebound. That's a 29-16 lead here for Wapahani. They have now been on a 6-0 run. And a breakdown defensively there. Franks caught sleeping a little bit as a foul be on Aiden, his second, team's 7th. So Muncie Burris in the bonus. Again, this was a 2-shot foul. As the first one be off the mark for Fisher. Again, coming into the night, a 71% free throw shooter. He already knocked down a couple free throws earlier. The second free throw attempt, no good as well. And that's rebounded by Franks, his second out of the night. Again, here's the Raiders look to finish out this first half on a high note. So far, so good. Let's keep it rolling, though. Castor swung on to Mahaffey. The screen's going to be set. Mahaffey now will find Henderson here at the top. And so, again, the Raiders being patient with the basketball here. Got to give a lot of respect there to Burris. Again, hanging right in there on defensively. Really closing off any possibility here. Gets it inside, kicks it to the corner. Mahaffey, the three is up, and the three is good. Alden Mahaffey with a big shot there. His first points on the night. Now doubling up here on the Owls by 16. Drown for 3 and answers right back. So 7 points now for Nate Drown. And that's a young man coming into the game, averaging right about 4 points a game. Trying to find Henderson down low there into the corner up top. Castor hands it off. Franks for 3, no good. Henderson there at the right place at the right time for the rebound and the finish. So 8 points now for Henderson to go along with 5 rebounds. Carnes up top to Stevenson. Shot fake there. And will get the runner to go. So Stevenson now with 5 points. Mahaffey all alone off the glass. Good for 2 more. So back-to-back possessions. It's the Alden Mahaffey show the last couple times around here. Now 5 points. Get here with a 15-point lead. Into the corner, nearly thrown away there by Fisher. And another foul underneath here on Wapahani. So the foul there on Cook be his first, team's 8th. And at the line shooting 2 will be number 22, Colby Kring. Off the mark there with the first one, we'll see Justin Ray subbing in for Alden Mahaffey. Going to have 43 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Kring at the line for one more. And a second free throw attempt will be up and good. As number 54, Ian Kowalski, will now sub in here for the first time this evening. 6'5", big fella here for Muncie Burris. Franks down court all alone. Castor will be fouled. So the foul there on Drown, that's going to be now his 3rd, team's 10th. And so the Raiders now in the double bonus as we'll have Blake Castor at the line for 2 of them. And the first one will be up and rolls in and out, no good. So we'll have Mahaffey back in for Franks. Probably a pretty smart decision right there. Again, Franks with a couple fouls. You don't really want him to pick up his third. Got Andrews with a couple fouls. He's been out now for a little while. And a second free throw attempt up and good. So 1 of 2 there for Castor. He's got 5 points now tonight. Again, Wapahani 15-point lead, 37-22. Been trying to get the ball back here potentially. And Fisher with a basketball. Carnes again guarded by Castor. And gets it nearly stripped away, and we're going to have a jump ball. There's 0.8 seconds left. And the possession will stay with Muncie Burris. And so right here, if you're Wapahani, you got to look for the lob. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So your halftime score, it's Wapahani 37, Muncie Burris 22, a 15-point lead. Heading into the locker rooms here for the Raiders. We'll step aside here for a break. Again on the other side here we'll have our halftime report. Recapping the first half. We'll give you some stats and much more coming your way live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to our halftime report. Again, presented by Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC Dealership. It's Wapahani 37, Muncie Burris here at the half. We'll take a look here. First and foremost, again, another solid defensive performance overall here for Wapahani. Now, again, there's been some fouls. Probably got to do a little bit better job of staying on the ground, not necessarily going up sometimes with some of these fakes. But, again, it's going to happen. You're going to get fouled, sometimes, and then you're going to be the one doing the fouling. It's just one of those parts of the game of basketball. So, you just got to make sure, stay right there with them, keep the hands straight up in the air, deny the basketball, deny the shot, and hopefully great things will continue. But still, you only allowed 22 points in the first half. That's getting it done. And 37 points overall. I thought we did a much better job right there towards the end of the second quarter, really finishing off with a much better second right there to round out the first half as a whole. Pretty good on offense. Again, we've had some issues, just knocking down shots. Again, some of that you just can't help. That just is what it is. We've still done a pretty good job of great shot selection. We've taken good care of the basketball. We only had 2 first half turnovers. So we've done a really solid job of taking good shots. It's just the shots aren't, they haven't fell for us. Now, with that being said, you still go out here and score 37 points. That's that's getting it done. It's a solid effort on the offensive side of the basketball. Again, we've taken good care of the basketball. We've had great shots. And to still put up 37 points even when some of our shots haven't quite fallen for us, that's pretty good. And so we'll see then what that second half then evolves into. If we continue to find those shots that we've had and then hopefully start to sink some of those and continue to build off of what we've established so far, you're going to roll on to a big win here tonight. But we've just got to keep the pressure on the defensive end, keep being very active. We've done a really good job of getting the ball inside. On the offensive end, again, it's just been, are we finishing at the hole? Just got to continue to look to do a little bit better job of that. But aside from that, we've done very good. Rebounding, overall, not too bad. Let's see, we ended up having 15 rebounds there in the first half. So we are well on our way to averaging right about what we average per game anyway, which is right about 33 rebounds a game. But again, that's also depending upon how many shots are missed from your opponent and what you're getting on the offensive end as well. If your opponent is turning the ball over at an alarming rate or maybe not taking as many shots, then those rebound numbers are going to come down a little bit. So that kind of works hand in hand with what you're doing defensively. But a solid effort there. I'll tell you what, a young man playing out here on the floor just hit a three from the right volleyball line. I don't know if you guys can see that on your screen, but that's the 10-foot line from half court. That's a pretty deep shot right there from such a young man. But we'll break it down here stat-wise for Wapahani. They were led here in the first half by Isaac Andrews and Caleb Henderson. Isaac with 8 points, 4 rebounds. Henderson with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Next up here we have Walker Cook with 6 points, 2 rebounds. Blake Castor, 5 points, 1 rebound. Alden Mahaffey also with 5 points. Aiden Franks with 3 points and 2 rebounds. And Justin Ray with 2 points and 1 rebound, again for a grand total of 37 first half points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, we were 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Great job again. Coming into the night as a team, Wapahani is shooting 79% from the charity stripe, 66 of 84. So we're continuing to take care of business at the free throw line, and that can win you a lot of ball games. I think in years past we haven't done bad from the free throw line, but this has probably been the best year that I can remember in a while, where we have shot the ball so well from the free throw line. So hopefully we can keep that going, keep being aggressive on both ends of the floor, and roll on to a victory here tonight. Again, just wanted to make sure and add again that we'll be back on the air with the boys again hopefully on Friday. Again, we got to get some more information about that. The boys basketball team will, for the first time in school history, be hosting the Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament semifinal round here from Raider Gymnasium. So then we'll get into that here within the next few days. We'll have our Raider Sports Report. There'll be a special edition there of that, again breaking down the Delaware County Tournament for both the boys and the girls. So folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. I think we've had enough noise here tonight. We'll try to get away from that and give you guys a little bit of a break there with your ears. So 37-22 here at the half. Wapahani will step aside. We'll be back here with your third quarter of play here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Brandon Morvillius right here with you. Got alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And just about set to begin this third quarter. Again, we hope all of you have enjoyed tonight's ball game. I know we appreciate having you here on the broadcast and supporting both teams. Again, Muncie Burris, great group of young men here, very well coached over there, and we'll see what they're able to do here in this second half. Again, hopefully the Raiders keep pushing in the right direction here and keep the pedal to the metal, so to speak. Castor there with a rebound, his second out of the night. Now Justin Ray making it rain from downtown. Justin Ray there with his first three of the night, gives him 5 points. And what a way to get this second half underway here for Wapahani. Great denial right there, but instead we are going to have a reach-in foul here on Justin Ray. So that's going to be his second. Team's first of the half. Nice deflection there by Andrews, battling for the basketball. Nice hustle as well there by Aiden Franks. McBride now up top here to Fisher. Screen set by Drown. The shot will be stuffed again. Some smothered chicken there from Andrews, or from Henderson rather. But unfortunately then the Raiders will turn it right back over. Deflected away a couple times. Nice hustle there from Henderson. Beautifully done. Really nice save. Franks here to the top. Got Ray open there on the right side. Takes it to the middle, kicks it out. Andrews steps up there for the three. Isaac Andrews now with his 11th point on the night. Go along with 4 rebounds. And so a quick start again here from Wapahani. 6-0 run to open up things here in the third. Jones attacking the rim, no good. Andrews with the rebound, his 5th now of the night. Again, push it up forward quickly. Franks here in the left corner. And Henderson will dribble that one off his leg and out of bounds. So they already have as many turnovers here in this first couple minutes in the third quarter and what they did the entire first half. Again, 2 in the first half. They already have 2 already. But obviously no reason to be too upset here if you're the Raiders. And so again, you like to have hopefully a little help side defense right there. You know, Castor had Jones drive a little bit right by him there. Like to have someone there on help side. Nobody was there, unfortunately. So again, Jones will head to the line here. The foul on Castor will be his second. Team's second of the half. And the first free throw will be up and no good there for Jones. Tell you what, he has had a quiet start to the ball game, only 2 points. Coming in averaging 18.4. He's also a 54% free throw shooter, knocks the second one down. So now 3 on the night there for Jones. Again, a lot of credit there to Wapahani's defense. Franks pops from 3, no good. As Jones will come down there with a rebound, pushing up court quickly here, and Muncie Burris will throw it away. Second turnover now in the second half, gives them 8 for the night. Inbounded there to Andrews. As he's all alone, we'll push it up floor quickly here. Andrews will not get the runner to go. And kind of lost the handle on that one. Nearly swatted away. Jones was trying to throw it off of one of the defenders there for Wapahani, but instead it ends up turning it over. Castor over to Andrews, takes it inside, and a foul will be called before the shot. So the foul's on number 24. Nate Drown, his 4th. Team's first of the half. And number 13, Connor McGibbon, will return to the floor here for Muncie Burris. Also Walker Cook now in the ball game for Caleb Henderson. I just realized somehow we got way ahead on the clock there on the scoreboard. So the basket is good there for Cook. He'll be at the line for one more. Again, the foul there on Carter Fisher. That's his second, team second of the half. And a free throw by Cook will be up and good. Nicely done. 3-point play there for Walker. Now 9 points for him. Really strong showing so far. Also has got a couple of rebounds. Does Cook. McBride takes it in, dumps it down low to Jones, and finishes with the left hand. So now 5 points there for Grant Jones. 21-point lead here for Wapahani. Andrews over to Franks. Takes it to the elbow, kicks it out. Ray now gets in the middle and kisses that one off the glass for two. So Justin Ray now with 7 points to go along with a rebound. Jones trying to drive baseline right there. Castor gets his hand on it. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have a foul called. So the foul on Franks, his third. Team's third of the half. Not quite sure about that, but hey, the referee again sees otherwise, and that's what we got to go with. So it doesn't make a difference if I agree or not. That's not the deciding factor of things, which I don't really try to give my input anyway. So off the mark there, Franks with the rebound, his third. Down court, Henderson had a little bit of contact there, so of all calls to make, they didn't make that one. Gates here with some nice defense there on McBride. No good for Fisher. Rebounded there by Drayden Gates, his first board of the night. Aiden Franks right side here looking to attack the rim. Goes up with the left hand for two. So Franks now with 5 to go along with 3 rebounds. A doubling up here of Muncie Burris. And another foul called. Seems like every possession there's at least one of them called. And so the foul here on Gates will be his second, team's fourth. And Castor back into the game here for Ray. And just barely right there in front of the half court line. Well, all right, so another foul here. Drayden Gates now with his third, team's fifth. And got here 50-25. The shot will be up and good. That was a 2-point basket there for Carter Fisher. Now 6 points for that young man on the night. Walker Cook here at the top of the key. Swung out, Henderson over there to Andrews. And Isaac able to get the runner to go. So Andrews now with 13 on the night. McKibben there with a deep three, no good. Andrews with a rebound, now a sixth. And looking to pass right there, finds Castor. He'll take the shot inside the arc, no good. Rebounded there by Grant Jones. With 3 minutes to play here in the third. And Wapahani had 52-27 and gets inside. So the foul on Andrews. It's going to be his third. Team sixth. And a free throw will be up and no good. So again, 52-29 now the score. Drayden Gates here at the top of the key. Here with a handoff again here to Isaac. He'll swing it on over to Cook on the left wing. Nice screen there from Castor. The three is up and no good. Henderson with a rebound. And then on the way up there was Cook. So again, Henderson now with 7 rebounds. Fouls on number 15, Grant Jones, his third. Team's third of the half. And 2 shots here for Walker Cook. And the first one off the back iron, no good. And that should have been a lane violation, and it will be. Got Jones a little bit off balance. So again, a free throw again here for Cook. And we're going to have a timeout here by Wapahani. This will be their second charged timeout of the night. What a good timeout. Hopefully get the mind cleared there for Cook. Get refocused here. Hopefully knock down this free throw. So we'll go ahead and step aside here for our timeout of our own. Again, this will be our Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC game break. Wapahani 52, Muncie Burris 29.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
So we're back here following the timeout. It's Wapahani 52, Muncie Burris 29. We still have 2:29 to play here in the third quarter. Again, Walker Cook will be at the line for one more. Again, shot his first free throw. Then on the second free throw, there was a lane violation there on Muncie Burris. And so that's why, again, technically that was wiped off. Now, if he would have hit it, it would have counted. Since he missed it, they'll get another opportunity here. And there would have been another one. Yeah, and they'll call it again. Goodness sakes. All right, here, Walker. You just got to focus here. Take a deep breath. A good hard look at the basket, knock her through. And rims out. Tell you what, the rim just not very friendly there to Walker that time around. Andrews nearly with a takeaway, and the Raiders will take it away now. 4th turnover now here in the second half. Cook back out here to Andrews, now swung up top. Castor on the Gates. Andrews will take the three. It is up and no good. Carnes now here on the right side. Dumps it down low to Jones. Nice job there. Cook gets in there. And a jump ball. Possession's going to stay with Muncie Burris. Fisher here for a corner three, no good. Cook with a rebound, now his third of the night. Going to go along with, 9 points. Mahaffey here at the elbow. Takes a shot, and it's up and no good. Gets his own rebound. Now back out here. Gates from the elbow for 2, no good. Mahaffey with another rebound, and can't get the reverse layup to go. Fisher with a deep three and no good. Castor corrals his third rebound of the night. Again here with 1:04 to play. And the third, Mahaffey with the rainmaker. second three of the night here for Alden. Now 8 points overall to go along with 2 rebounds. So the foul is on Gates. And thought to be possibly a charge there, but got a defensive foul there. Gates with his 4th, team's 7th. So again, the 1-and-1 now as Burris is in the bonus for the rest of the second half. And the free throw will be up and good there with the first one. Again, we've got Ray back in the game. Also, let's see, we have Andrews, Franks, Henderson, and Mahaffey on the floor. The second here for McBride will be up and good. Solid job there by the young man. First points on the night, again coming into the game, averaging right about 7. Henderson there to Ray, goes up for 2 and unable to get the basket to go, but he'll head to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on number 13, Connor McKibben, his 2nd, team's 4th. And so again, Ray, a 75% free throw shooter, 6 of 8 on the season. First one will be up and good. So 8 points now for Justin. Can he make it 9? It is up, and it's good. Nice job right there by Justin Ray. So 9 points go along with 1 rebound. And Muncie Burris will turn it right back over to us. That is turnover number 11 here for the Owls. Again, coming in, averaging 12 turnovers a game. Wapahani averaging 10.1 turnovers a game. And so the Raiders looking to hold for the last shot here, playing a little 4-corner. The man in the middle, that's Henderson there at the high post. Double screen set there. Franks down low to Henderson. Shot's going to be up, and it's good. Henderson will head to the line for 1 more. The foul's on number 12, Josh Stevenson. Again, a mismatch down low, well executed there by the Raiders. So it's his 2nd, team's 5th. And again, Henderson out the line here for 1 more. And completes a 3-point play. And the shot is up and no good to end the 3rd quarter. So it's Wapahani 60, Muncie Burris 31 here at the end of 3. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with your 4th quarter of Raider basketball live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here as we open up the 4th quarter again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. And it's Wapahani 60, Muncie Burris 31. Andrews with a deep three, no good. Rebounded by Jones here of Muncie Burris. Carnes takes it in. No good there. Franks with the rebound. Now his fourth of the night to go along with 5 points. See if the Raiders can light up this scoreboard just a little bit more here in this fourth quarter. Screen set there from Henderson. I don't know why I keep wanting to switch Andrews and Henderson around so much. Done that nearly all night tonight. Henderson there with a rebound and a putback. So 11 points now for Caleb. Or actually now 13, pardon me. 13 points go along with 8 rebounds. No good. And that's out of bounds off of Wapahani. Then about it here, McBride takes it in, kicks it out here to McKibben. Now Jones in the middle. And so the foul will be on Aiden Franks. That is his fourth, team's eighth. And again at the line here, number 15, Grant Jones for the Owls. And the first one's going to be up and off the front iron, no good. Again, Wapahani's really kept him in check majority of the night tonight. Second one up, rims out, no good. Rebounded there by Henderson. Rebound number 9, so just one away from a double-double here for the big fella. Henderson swung on to Andrews here on the left wing up top. A deep three for Franks. It is up and no good. Andrews there coming up with a one-handed rebound. So again, continued great looks. Shots just aren't falling. Here's another one. Off to the right, no good. Again, you know, you're going to have those kind of nights. Layup good there for Jones. And a reach-in foul. Be on number 4, Bryce Carnes, his first, team 6th. And we'll see Mahaffey and Cook back onto the floor for Henderson and Castor. Ray here on the left wing, all alone right here. I'd like to have seen him drive to the basket. Rolling off of it there was Mahaffey. Cook on to Franks. Andrews takes it inside. Stops and no good. Cook with the rebound and is fouled on the way up there. 4th rebound now of the night here for Walker as the foul is on number 15. Grant Jones, his 4th, team 7th. So the Raiders now get officially in the bonus, but it was a 2-shot foul, so Walker at the line here for a pair. And the first one's up and good. So Drayden Gates back in for Isaac Andrews. Second free throw here for Cook. Will be up. Off the front iron, no good. But there's Gates coming down with a rebound. Talk about a mismatch of epic proportions. That you got Gates again coming in here. About 5'8" or so, 5'8", 5'9", and you have Jones come in at 6'4". Just a little bit of a mismatch here, but good for him getting in there and getting a rebound. His second of the night now. We'll see Nick Cook now in the ball game, seeing his first action of the ball game here for Nick, coming in for Justin Ray. Job well done again here for Justin. He'll finish up there with 9 points and a rebound. Again, assuming he doesn't come back in the game. Turned over there by Muncie Burris, their 12th turnover of the night. Walker now on the right side, now swung on over here to Franks. Aiden takes it in and forces the foul. It's good basketball IQ right there. Again, attacking the basket. He'll head to the line for two of them. The foul's on number 13, Connor McKibben. His third, team's eighth. And so the first one will be up and off the back iron, no good. Got to keep the head in check here. Second one up and good that time, nicely done. So 6 points now for Aiden. Go along with 4 rebounds. Carnes get pass on over here to McBride. Now Jones throws that one into the stands. That is turnover number 13 now for Muncie Burris. So Frank's pushing up for quickly here. Kicks it out, Cook. Walker Cook, that is. Now Gates drives, finds a three for Franks, and it's up, and it's good. There we go. So Franks knocks down a three, his first of the night. I'm sure he's got to be thinking, finally. He's got to keep shooting. Off the mark there, Cook with the rebound. His fifth now of the night. Down 4 to Mahaffey. Takes a little jumper near the baseline, no good, and that's going to be an over-the-back foul there on Walker Cook. It's going to be his second, team's ninth. And Justin Ray will come back in there for Walker Cook. Again, Cook there with his second, team's ninth. There again, we'll have 1-and-1 here for Crean, and the first one is up and no good. Rebounded there by Justin Ray, his second now of the night. Gates now over here to Ray. Franks now dribbles out near half court, finds Gates on the right wing. He'll take another three. It's up and rims out, no good. In the corner, Carnes for three. Left it short, rebounded by Jones, and will get the put back to go. So that's now 11 on the night here for Grant Jones of Muncie Burris. Ray here on the left wing. Mahaffey looking to set up the screen. Instead finds Nick Cook. Now swung on to Franks. Cook along the baseline. Ray thought about it. Mahaffey now on to Ray. Driving baseline and will get the layup to go. Nicely done there by Justin. Now 11 points go along with 2 rebounds. Along the baseline is McKibben. No good for 2. Nick Cook there with the rebound. His first of the night. He's looking to go coast to coast with this thing. Instead, kicks it out now to Franks. Now Gates to the free throw line. Shot's going to be up. No good. And Gates just got trucked right there by Jones. Goodness sakes. I'll tell you what, he took a hit and kept on going. And so what a way to pick up your 5th foul. So Gates will pick up his 5th. That is now the team's 10th. And Muncie Burris now in the double bonus. We'll see Nathan Nelson and Walker Cook out onto the floor here for Wapahani. Actually got 2:32 to play. And that basket was good there for Jones. Again at the line here for 1. And a free throw's up and good. As number 54, Ian Kowalski. Or Kowalski rather. Now in the ball game. 31-point lead for the Raiders. Wapahani looks to close it out right here within the closing minutes. Up top here to Walker. He'll give away to Cook, Nick Cook. Nelson over to Ray, thought about it now. Walker passes on to Mahaffey. Nick up top to Nathan. Now Ray here on the left wing, just working the ball around. Walker for the three. It is up, no good. Nick with the rebound and goes right back up for two. So Nick Cook now with his first points on the night. And the shot will be good for Carnes. That'll be his first points on the night now, 71-40. Sent on over here to Mahaffey on the left wing. Cook along the baseline. Kicks it back up top to Nelson. Swung on to Ray. And so again, under a minute to play. Raiders going to roll on to another win. That'll be their sixth in a row. Started again 1-2. Really shouldn't ever even lost those two games. Our two losses have came by 1 point each. And now a reach-in foul here on Carnes. That was kind of pointless, but nonetheless. Carnes will pick up his second, team's ninth. And so we'll have the 1-1 for Justin Ray. We'll see number 31, Asher Donahue, now in the game for the Owls, seeing his first action of the night. And so the first one's going to be up and good for Ray. Just continuing to add to his total. And the second one will be up and good as well. Nicely done there by Justin Ray. It's got a 33-point lead. Donahue here on the up top here to McKibben. Kring back over to Donahue on the right side. Takes it to the middle. Finds McKibben for a deep three. It's up and no good. Kowalski with a tie up underneath with Cook, and a possession arrow will favor Muncie Burris. So Donahue to inbound for Burris. And the shot's going to be up and good right there from number 3, Adam Combs. And so the Raiders will dribble it out. Got a great win here tonight for the Raiders. Again, Wapahani will now improve to 7-2 on the season. And your final score here tonight, your Wapahani Raiders 73 and the Muncie Burris Owls 42. Again, as I mentioned, Wapahani now 7-2 on the season. Winners of their last 6 as they keep on rolling here on the season. It's nice to see us continue to build this momentum. And building as a team here, another great performance. Again, wasn't necessarily always there from a shooting aspect. I truly believe we could have scored even more points than this had our shots went in. Throughout the evening, we just weren't quite there, but it wasn't necessarily always about, sometimes some of these little things, it's, when you get a defensive effort like we've continued to have, and then being able to be unselfish with the basketball. This is a great group of young men right here that just continue to come out here and play for one another, not for themselves. This is a team-based game, and when you've got a team that comes out here and focuses and plays together as a team, that makes it a whole lot more fun, and it's going to make it that much more of a successful season for your team. So again, final score here tonight, Wapahani 73, Muncie Burris 42. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll have our Raiders Live post-game show coming up live here on the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show presented by Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership. Final score here this evening, your Wapahani Raiders defeat the Muncie Burris Owls 73-42. Again, now Wapahani improves to 7-2 on the season, while Muncie Burris now falls to 3-6. And as I said, really overall great performance again here tonight from Wapahani in every facet of the game. Rebounding was great. Offensively, we put up 73 points. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this. I feel like we almost should have put up more. And I'm not trying to, be mean, I guess, when I say that towards Muncie Burris or anyone else. But I felt like we actually left still quite a few more points out there. But it was a great win. We still came out here, did what we had to do on both ends of the floor to get a commanding victory here tonight. Free throws, not too bad overall. We have 17 of 23, 74%. So, maybe just a little bit under where we normally are at the free throw line, but still very respectable. And now you move on to the semifinal round of the Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament coming up next Friday. Again, we got the first round bye. So we will play Friday against, I believe it's the winner of Westdale and Daleville. I will get that for all you fine folks out there in just a brief moment. So let's see here. Try to get that quickly. Yeah, so Wapahani will play the winner of Westdale and Daleville on Friday. That'll be January the 15th. It'll be a 6 p.m. start time. Again, that's the only game that will be here at Wapahani. So this will be the first time in school history, at least to my knowledge, that Wapahani will host a Delaware County tournament basketball game. So that's nice. There's a first time for everything, and so that's what 2020 and into 2021 has provided for us, I guess. But still, looking forward to that one coming up next Friday night. Coming off of another big win here tonight. Like I said, the Raiders have won now 6 in a row. And we'll break it down here for you statistically for Wapahani. They was led here tonight by a couple of guys, Isaac Andrews and Caleb Henderson both with 13 points. But Henderson just 1 rebound shy of a double-double here tonight. 13 points, 9 rebounds. Andrews finishes up with 13.7 rebounds. Followed up here with Walker Cook, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Aiden Franks with 9 points, 4 rebounds. Also Justin Ray. I forgot about him. I don't know how I could have. He also tied with a team high, 13 points and 2 rebounds. So I apologize there to him. Alden Mahaffey also 8 points, 2 rebounds. Blake Castor with 5 points, 3 rebounds. Nick Cook with 2 points, 2 rebounds. And Drayden Gates with 2 rebounds. Again, for a grand total of 73 points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, the Raiders only had 4 turnovers, at least what I counted. I might have missed one here or there, but 4 turnovers is what I had. We took very good care of the basketball. And so then we was able to translate into points off of the defensive end. End up being 13 turnovers by Muncie Burris, which is right about their average. They average 12 turnovers a game. So we was able to turn the ball, or, create other opportunities by having Muncie Burris turn the ball over. Then we translate that into points on our offensive end of the floor. And just an overall great game here tonight. You look forward and build off of this win here tonight and get ready to get it back going again there on Friday night right here from Raider Gymnasium. So, folks, again, big thanks to all of you for continuing to join us throughout the night here for the junior varsity game and the varsity game. It's greatly appreciated. I can't say how thankful we truly are for everything. You guys continue to support our teams. That's the main focus. That's the main reason why we do what we do, is for all these awesome student athletes. And so thanks for always tuning in. It means a lot to us, and I'm sure it means a lot to the kids as well. But again, folks, final score here tonight, Wapahani 73, Muncie Burris 42. The Raiders now 7-2 on the season. And then again, they'll be back at it on a Friday night. So, folks, until then, again, big thanks to all of our sponsors: Jones Auto Body, Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC Dealership, Next Home Elite Real Estate, Kenshaw Properties, East Jackson Auto Sales, FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook and Joanne Davis, Liberty Perry Alumni Association, and Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. So until Tuesday night, folks, again, that'll be our next broadcast. Lady Raider basketball coming your way right here from Raider Gymnasium. The JV team, again, will play Jay County at 6 o'clock. You see that scrolling there on the bottom of your screen. The varsity team will play Randolph Southern in an MEC conference battle at about 7:30. So please join us Tuesday night. The Lady Raider basketball, we got it all coming at you live here on the WHS Network. So, folks, until then, I'm Brandon Morbilius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.